My name's Scott Foote. My wife is Jeanne Danina. I have daughters Ari Kabilius and Victoria Foote. We've been coming to Coastline for about 6 months prior to the COVID lockdown. So I guess that's about 2.5 years, given that break. I decided to get baptized because Pastor Neil told me to. That's not really the truth. I was baptized when I was younger, and I didn't realize the significance of it. And since coming to Coastline and continuing my walk with God, or under God's guidance, I realized that that was what I needed to do. And there was a sermon, the first service that day, they had a baptism. There was no one planned for the second service, and Pastor Neil was, "Hey, anybody interested? If you even have one reason to come up here, it's time to do it." So that made sense to me, and I just got up and jumped in. I've seen God work in our lives, obviously through the blessings we have every day. I mean, having my daughter is the first thing that comes to mind. But the peace He's given me with anything that we're encountering. I've seen the Spirit convict me of some areas of my life that needed to be brought under God's guidance or in will with God's line of thinking, tithing being one of them. That was a huge weight off my shoulders when I finally decided to start giving biblically. So that also opened up some doors for us to start helping other churches and through Coastline with outreaches to like 25, 35, or planting churches in the Philippines. So that's it in a nutshell. My spiritual growth in the future is really trying to find out what gifts God has given me and to start utilizing those more. I feel that I have a leadership gift. I don't know if I necessarily have a teaching gift because I'm afraid of that. You know, teachers are going to be just more harsh than everybody else, so that scares me. But, you know, if you're in the will of the Spirit, you're going to be doing the right thing. I think I'm going to end up probably being more of a partner through donations and helping ministries that way. We'd also like to start a small Bible study in our house or in our future home in the Philippines. I'm not sure I'm qualified to answer the question on where Coastline should be in the next 100 years. I really like what they're doing with the outreaches, like I said earlier, the partnership with 2535, the 360 in Indonesia. I would like to see that expand in those areas. I mean, I love the generational thought that's been put into how Coastline's building its membership and supporting the different phases of life. So I think everything's good there. I just like to see the continued outreach. And hopefully I can partner with some form of that.